welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Teresa and I am annoyed. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I am thankful enough to have an amazing mom, and this is kind of why I'm annoyed. I'm actually going to be reviewing today the Tarte Aspyn Ovard palette. I don't know who this girl is up until today. Long story short, I received my little Ulta magazine in the mail the other day, and my mom kind of pointed out to this palette. She was like, wow, this is really pretty. And I can agree. I really love the packaging. It's really awesome. And the colors, while they are nude, it had, you know, kind of a hint of rose gold, which is something a little bit different than what has been coming out in the market lately. So I was like, fuck it, let's get it. If you want to see how I got this gross look using this palette, keep watching, and I will also throw in some swatches so you can see how really awesome the swatches are. And then I'll tell you my thoughts about it. So, thanks. Okay, what I don't want to be completely negative, but I'm gonna be really negative. So let's just get the really cool things that I like out of the way, right? One, the packaging, it's sturdy, it's really pretty, it's, you know, not really technically my cup of tea. I'm not really a floral girl, but I really think this is really pretty, and it's so, I don't know, it's something a little bit different than what I've seen from Tarte packaging. I think the last thing that was kind of different from Tarte was perhaps maybe Graveyard Girls palette, which I actually prefer the packaging and all the colors in that one, but that's another story. But I really do like the packaging. I love that you get a full-size mirror. It says Tarte, it has her name on it, which, you know, I didn't know who she was. She's a YouTuber, has over 3 million viewers. Not my cup of tea, maybe because we're 11 years apart, but I don't know. But anyway, congratulations to her, right? Okay, so now the colors. I think, had my mom not pointed it out, I think I would have went past it, because I have these colors in different palettes. I don't really need another nude palette. Don't get me wrong, I love nude looks. I have a shitload of nude palettes, but I think in general, I have these colors and I have it in much better quality. I think what's annoying. What I do like is I really do like the blush. I think the blush is very pretty, and I actually do like the highlighter, but you have to kind of pack it on. When you do it with one swipe, nothing shows up. And I think that's the overall theme in all of this, is that nothing shows up, okay? So everything looks really good on my arm, all those swatches. I was actually really pissed watching it, because I was like, why is that not on my fucking face? That's on my arm, but it's not on my face. And I don't know, I don't think it's from me over blending. I don't know where the fuck it went. It was just gone. Like some kid on a fucking milk carton. It just disappeared from my face, and I didn't know where it went. And I think that's why with these two eye looks, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, because they're basically the same, except just put an eyeshadow in a different part of the eye. All the colors are very similar. I think actually if you could have just made this like a fucking quad with these two, and it would have been fine. The other thing I do want to point out is that, as you can see, a lot of these colors didn't show up on me. I'm incredibly white. I'm whiter than white. I'm whiter than powder, okay? So if you think about that, think about someone who could be darker than me, I don't know if this is gonna work for you, which is really shitty. So I think in terms of inclusivity, I don't think this is really gonna help. Did this just sound too bitchy? Yeah. I don't really understand the inspiration of this palette. Maybe because I don't know who she is. But even when I was looking at her channel, there was no mention of this palette anywhere. There was like no like, oh my god guys, guess what? I've been really so excited to come out with this palette, and like they wanted it for you, and I didn't see anything like that on her channel. I think what really annoys me more is that I didn't purchase this. My mom is a sweetheart, and she decided to purchase it for us. She bought one, I bought one, because it was really cute how the display was after these palettes lined up. And there happened, I guess, to be this chick, Aspyn. Holy shit. Okay. So I guess it was just her and her mom, and it was just really cute. And for Mother's Day, I took my mom out for lunch today, and so she always just wants to buy me stuff, which fuck, I'm not gonna say no to. So, you know, she purchased these palettes for us, which I feel really bad, because she purchased this palette and it sucks. It sucks dick. So, I don't know. I wish I had really like, I think when I initially when I saw it in the store too, the swatches, when everything was like really good, and I thought about it, how it's mostly a palette full of transition shades and not necessarily anything else. I really gravitated towards this Heart of Gold color, and it's so pretty in the swatch, and it actually is very reminiscent to one of the Pat McGrath shadows that I have in the Mothership palette. But except, you know, Pat McGrath actually works, and this one is just like kids makeup, which sucks. But I feel awful being like ragging like so much on it, because this just came out and this is probably her baby or whatever, but your baby sucks. So is it just me too, or does Tarte just really kind of come up with the same shades over and over again? I'm starting to like, I think a while back I really liked the quality of Tarte, but now kind of like Too Faced, it's really have gone downhill, where I don't think I'll probably be purchasing anything from those lines again, which sucks. But until they improve their product quality, I don't think I will. So yeah, moral of the story. What I liked about it, really cool packaging, very unique, very pretty, rose gold, adorable, nice weight to it, beautiful mirror, blush, awesome. I really do like the blush, and I actually do like the highlighter. You just have to pack it on. These things suck dick for days. Don't bother with them. If you really want a neutral palette, I would suggest anything from ColourPop. They have a bunch of neutral palettes. Just get one of those. I think you'll be happier with it. That's the other thing I do want to point out is that in this look, I tried every color possible in here. I tried them all, and nothing showed up. The only one that kind of showed up, if we zoom in really close, you know, it was the brown one. And then see, I actually have a slight irritation. See how my eye's glossy? And it's balding on the side, so there's also something in this eyeshadow that's actually making me ugh, which sucks. This one, same thing. I will say though, not to, you know what, I don't want to be a complete negative fucking Nancy. This shade actually wasn't bad. Endless Summer, at this, boop, yeah. This one's on this lid. Let me zoom back in. And it actually is on my lid, so I'm impressed by that. This is probably the biggest offender. Heart of Gold, it was on this lid. You could kind of see the remnants in the corners. You could see all the fucking fallout and sparkle that I tried to clean up desperately, but could never do. Because again, I look like I fucked a fairy. So what I will say, if you do not want to listen to what I'm saying and you still want to purchase this thing, just do not put on any good clothes when you're doing this makeup unless you want to glitter bomb your tits. That's for you, then this palette's for you. Yeah. All right, so I guess that's pretty much it. So, not good. As always, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and do whatever other people do down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, also please feel free to write that down below. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I guess I'll see you little pumpkins later.